I'm going to show how to fit one of these irons into its position on your adze. And before we get to this place, obviously you will have had to have cut this notch, and I don't know how you might do that. I do it on a bandsaw, and but you could do it maybe with a Japanese saw. But it's kind of important to have a notch there so that this thing really can sit down tightly. And it's really important to have this flattened out or shaped to fit your adze. These things are heat treated, and they go into heat treat and they come out sometimes with a little warp, not too bad, but a little something, and so you have to fit that. And if you fit it, it just makes for a much better setup, especially with the irons like a Sitka gutter or a lip iron where you're using it for a lot of force. This iron had oil on it, and it came out of the the storage in the office there, and so it had enough marking power to mark this wood, and we'll see how long that lasts. But the place that it's really important to have it fit good is in the front and towards the back. The space in the middle doesn't matter so much, so I'm going to cut that away. I don't know what you're going to do this with, but some sort of little chisel or something. Someday I hope that I can get some manufacturer to make these chisels like I have here. It's one that we make here, but just for our own use. And I do have a set of instruction sheets on making micro tools that includes that idea. And so I guess you could make yourself one. Okay, so now you can see all the little places that's hitting, and I'm gonna try and get it to come out even more right towards the front and towards the back, and I'm clearing out the rest of it. Now, oftentimes when we're doing these things, we're doing them with brand new adze that have not had any oil on it, that are just newly finished, and they don't have any oil on them, and so they won't show up very good. And so when that happens, we use a material that's called Prussian blue, non-drying Prussian blue, and I put it on a little board, a little smear of it, and I have a little bit of toilet paper that I use to apply it, and you just apply it to the bottom surface of your adze. It doesn't take much on there to make a mark, and that makes a very clear idea of where you're hitting, and so that's also a possibility. Now, you could probably use stove black or something else, I don't know what, some kind of non-drying material. When I'm fitting these up, when I get close, a lot of times I use a little file. It's important to have the end, right where it fits in there, to be square across there so it fits the adze there too. I mean, it's just a matter of doing the best piece of work you can, because this tool you're going to expect a lot out of. You might as well do what you can to make it able to do that work. So basically, I think that this is in a place where I could just go ahead and fit it up now. I mean, wrap it. And so that'll be the next thing we see.